I am KillerKeemstar, and I'm here with
OnlyusemeBlade.
This is the BadKidCast, the audio cast that you listen to
while you game.
We are available on iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes. So we're available on a ton of platforms. Wherever you're listening to us, let us know. Tweet at us. Tell us what platform you like the best. Shit has been going down today. We're going to get into that. All kinds of stuff that needs to be talked about. But the first thing we're going to talk about is youtube.com/IKMRNI. This YouTube channel is the #1 source for gaming and the best place for all the latest news and gameplay, covering Grand Theft Auto 5, Uncharted 4, Minecraft, Call of Duty, Battlefield, PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One.
All over the place.
Check our sponsor out now. Again, that's youtube.com/IKMRNI.
Now, I'm noticing that he already has 18,000 subscribers and over 4 million views, so he's already doing the damn thing. And he even has me in the best YouTube channels, me listed there.
And I'm pretty sure that he had my channel in there as well, but it's not showing up because the channel has been suspended.
DramaAlert.
DramaAlert has been shut down for like the 15th time. And this is a weird one because
real head scratcher.
The new DramaAlert channel was in full compliance with the YouTube terms of service. We went through that motherfucker with a comb, right? We checked everything.
A fine-tooth comb.
Every corner to make sure that we could, be on YouTube legitly. And apparently, the main thing is that I'm banned from YouTube. And apparently so is GoldGlove and Timothy. How do you say his name?
I don't even know this Timothy dude.
Oh, but anyhow.
Didn't you say he had like 7 million subscribers, though?
Yeah, a big channel. Big
That's
channel.
Insane.
We're going to get into it, but briefly, let me explain. If you have a suspended YouTube channel, you can't make another one. That's the way it goes. That's the way it's always been. So anyone that's had a suspended channel is banned from YouTube. How we had a YouTube channel that worked within the terms of service is I didn't own the channel. I made the content, and I sent it to my network, and my network uploaded it for me. Now, we do sponsorships on DramaAlert, similar to what we do on the BadKidCast. People pay a small fee, and we promote their channel or website out to thousands and thousands of people. It's a good deal for them. It's a good deal for us. Everyone is happy. Apparently, in the terms of service, there's a spot saying that you cannot... Here, let me find the exact quote, because that would be best, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So there's actually kind of contradictory when you look at things. One thing says you can, one thing that says you can't. When you upload it, here you go. He's going to read it for you.
All right. Well, that one, it says that you can. All right. That one says that you can. Let me find the one that says you can't.
Now, the one that says that you can, whenever you upload a video, if you're like a partner or whatever, they have a thing asking, it goes, do you own the rights to this? Is it, fair use? Do you want it blocked in countries or whatever? There's always this little box that says, is this video a paid advertisement? And the reason why they do that is, let's say you're sponsored by Coke. So you're like, this video is brought to you by Coke. Well, YouTube doesn't want to run a Pepsi ad on your Coke video.
Right.
So it's like a little checkbox for them to make sure not to run contradictory ads in the video.
So in the terms of service of YouTube, it says the sale of advertising, sponsorships, or promotions placed on or within the service or the content is against the rules. You can't do that. All right. That's in the terms of service. Now... there's like a YouTube questionnaire, paid product placement, and it says you may include paid product placement in your video. All product placements will need to be, what does that say? Conformed to our ad policies.
Yeah.
So, and then there's a big long thing, and it explains a bunch of stuff. So, one part of the terms of service says you can't, and then understanding monetization coming from YouTube says something quite different. So there's these strict guidelines to do promotions within a video. Now, here's the problem. Based on what we've read, almost every single sponsorship on YouTube violates this. So if you are in full screen, all right, or if you know anyone that is under full screen, okay, they have a thing called Gorilla Ads.
Yep,
right?
I do them.
And apparently, based on everything I'm reading, like the Gorilla Ads are in violation of the YouTube terms of service. Now you have every single YouTuber out there that is well known in the gaming community in Call of Duty, right, has a Scuff sponsorship.
Right.
Apparently, that is against the terms of service. You can get your channel taken down for that,
That's retarded.
or whatever it is. Squid Grip. There's 1,000 different companies that people in the gaming community promote, and
Gamma, Elgato, Squid Grip,
all that stuff.
Control Freaks, Turtle Beach, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So Scuff's hitting me up, and they're like, "Why are you saying this?" I'm like, "That's why I got shut down. That's why my channel got shut down."
Yeah.
So now I have to wait until Wednesday. And my network is going to be one-on-one with YouTube. And if it comes back, this will be the second time that free DramaAlert channel has been shut down and brought back.
And to add insult to injury, before this even happened.
Oh, yeah. Before this even happened, Woodysgamertag filed a false copyright strike on my Syndicate versus Wings Redemption video. So I'm a news channel. And when you do the news, you are allowed, it's under fair use, you are allowed to take clips of whatever event that you're talking about to report on it. All right? I'm a legit news channel. All my videos are listed as news. I took a screenshot of the video that someone re-uploaded of his Twitch stream. And he claimed that that was his, he owns it, and that there's a copyright there. I'm 100% in fair use. He can't do that whatsoever. But that's another problem that we have on YouTube is anyone can file a copyright strike on anyone.
I had a strike on my channel, and I had to go through the whole process of getting it taken away. And literally, the kid that did it to me was saying, "Oh, I was just messing around. I didn't think that you could actually do that."
Yeah. So if there's any hardcore Keemstar fans over there that like want to get revenge with Woodysgamertag, you actually have the ability. You could just take his channel down. And that's what's scary. Like that system needs to be fixed. Woodysgamertag had no copyright claim to my video whatsoever. He did that maliciously. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
He's a scumbag for that.
I mean, it's been obvious lately that you and him publicly have been battling, and
But he's gonna false flag my videos. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
he doesn't have respect for himself anymore. I guess
you didn't screen cap that. Do you think you're the person that?
I tweeted out. I think if you still go to it, it might say this video has been copywritten by.
But wouldn't the video be down regardless because of the channel?
Well, I don't know. I can check my Twitter right now, but I don't want to just like
spend time checking Twitter.
Yeah, like I don't want to shut down the
smoothness. So while he's doing this, big ups to Optic Gaming for winning the event, the first Call of Duty esport.
It's still there. It's still there.
Wow.
See, even though the channel's down, if you go to the URL, it still says Pro Syndicate versus Wings, copyright claim by Woodysgamertag.
Wow.
Now, here's the thing. When you fill out a copyright complaint, you can put any name you want in there.
Right.
All right? Any name you fucking want. So I know some people might be like, well, maybe it wasn't Woody. Maybe it was just one of Woody's fans. Well, the problem is it has to come from a certain email. Mm-hmm. And when we were filling it out to counterclaim on it, we clicked on the email, and it just went to Woody's channel. So it came from him.
Yeah.
He did it. There's no questions about it. So Optic, okay, I'm going to talk about this real quick. I'm not sure if we have a bunch of esports fans or not. I don't know where you guys, our viewers, are on the fence with this or what. But real quick, here's the drama that went down at esports. Obviously, Complexity is the best team in the world. Complexity is no longer known as Complexity. They're known as Evil Geniuses. There was an event at X Games. And apparently, even Optic Nadeshot said this, that Envy forfeited a match so they didn't have to play against Complexity, a.k.a. Evil Geniuses.
But wouldn't they eventually have to play against them?
They would eventually have to play with them in the last round, but to make it farther in the tournament, they threw in to play against TK. Uh-huh. Now, here's what happened, all right? They made Optic go against Evil Geniuses by forfeiting that match. And they went against the Easy TK, right?
Okay.
However, TK beats Envy, all right? And Optic beats fucking Evil Geniuses.
Well, there you go.
So what they were planning for did not work out in their favor at all. So now TK and Optic Gaming goes to the end event, and Optic pulls out with the first ever X Games tournament win.
That's awesome.
So that's what happened there. That's the drama that happened with there. I'm sure there's more drama. Can't get into that right now. Fucking GoldGlove lost both of his channels.
I think he had 3 channels.
Lost them all.
That's crazy, man.
So do you want to explain what happened with him?
What do you mean? Oh, I mean, a long time ago. I'm saying this is back when like the crew was like Justra, Bash, GoldGlove, Jericho was coming up. You know, they were relatively like newcomers into the scene, right?
This is like 2009.
Yeah, like 2009, 2010-ish. Like
Yeah.
2010-ish, right? GoldGlove back in the day, a lot of people don't remember this unless you're an old school cat. GoldGlove back in the day was known for having a tiny penis.
What?
Yeah, you don't remember this?
No.
All right, so there used to be a podcast, the You Ain't Grizz Baby podcast.
Okay.
And it had Hutch, had Duncan Bendro, I think Justra and GoldGlove, and this guy named John's Fat Cock. Okay. And GoldGlove was on that podcast, and for whatever reason, Hutch said that GoldGlove had a tiny penis, and that like at one point it was trending, and that's what he was like known for, is GoldGlove's tiny penis, right? And
Okay.
no one's ever seen GoldGlove's dick. Like that's like I don't have no idea.
It was just a joke that went viral.
A joke that went viral. Well, he lost his channel, and then a bunch of us actually made videos saying, "Hey, he lost his channel. Go sub up his new channel." And his new channel actually became more successful than his old channel in the course of like a week. So,
And how did that happen? Just because everyone pushed it?
yeah, because everyone pushed it. Everyone's like, "Yeah, this is GoldGlove's a cool dude. He lost his channel. Here's some help."
Why did his channel go down in the first place?
I don't quote me on this. I believe it was like copyright stuff. It wasn't anything like malicious. So.
Okay. So now GoldGlove is banned from YouTube. Like Keemstar is banned from YouTube. All right. So now all of his channels just get taken down because he had a channel in the past. This just happened today. Like 3 channels, 2 channels, or whatever gets taken down. There's this other dude. His name is Timothy Del whatever. I can't think of his name. If I pull this dude up, you'll know. Let me see real quick. It'll take me 2 seconds to try to find his channel. Bear with me. I just got to go on Twitter because I tweeted out like, holy shit, I've tweeted out a lot today.
You do tweet out a good
Okay, right here. This is his official Twitter. Timothy D. Leghetto. You know who he is?
No.
Not even by looking at his face, you don't know?
No.
Let's see. Anyhow, he's a huge YouTuber.
Okay.
So basically, this guy had millions and millions of...
What did he do?
He did all different types of stuff. He did skits. He did rapping. He was on MTV, Wildin' Out.
Oh, no shit.
All kinds of stuff. Millions and millions of subscribers. Apparently, they took him down today. They took down We Are Doom Clan. They took them down.
That sucks.
Oh my God, there's just such a fucking list of them. I can go through and try to find the most current list because I tweeted it out, and then we can really get into it. Just bear with me 2 seconds, people. And
That's crazy that Doom Clan went down.
Yeah. We Are Doom Clan, I think is the name of it.
Dude, this stuff is kind of scary to a content creator, especially like, I know this sounds bad, Keem, but like, you get your stuff taken down a lot. Like they're constantly fucking with you. But like, as far as I know, GoldGlove doesn't fuck with anybody. As far as I know, that dude doesn't mess with anybody that you just showed. I don't mess with anybody, but it's so easy for someone to take down my channel. It's insane.
Yeah, so xcracked.com, YouTube boosting, 2014 pirate Facebook, Grant 1199 pirate Facebook Mister. I don't know what any of that shit is. Let me look at the big ones. Original Tanzar, We Are Doom Clan, Zoom VV2, GoldGlove TV, GoldGlove TV 2, GoldGlove Let's Plays.
And next to the GoldGlove thing, it says channel after initial termination is the reason for that termination.
Yeah, Trevor Tutorials, which is a GTA channel. Chronix GTA 5, he had his channel taken down a while ago, and this is his new channel. Timothy Del Leghetto, and then Timothy Del Leghetto 2. Trap Musket, that's like a GTA channel. Like, this is just the initial start of it. Like, this list is way bigger now of what went down today. And apparently there's going to be a ton more going down tomorrow. Spam 404 is basically these criminals over in the UK. And apparently Dom is live, and iCrazyTeddy heard this from multiple sources, hit up this Spam 404 guy and paid him money to protect them. And they're calling shots and paying money to take down other GTA YouTubers.
Jesus.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that Dom is live and iCrazyTeddy, they're GTA YouTubers, paid off Spam 404. And this is why I believe it.
To keep their channel.
To keep their channel. But this is why I believe it. All right. Now, this is just a rumor. There's no proof. I want to put that out there. I'm trying to be as fair as possible. But if you look at the GTA community and you look at the worst infractions of the YouTube's terms of service, they come from two YouTubers known as iCrazyTeddy and Dom is Live. They've done the worst stuff. I mean, we're talking like putting tags in the goddamn closed captioning, spamming tags in the description, fucking spamming tags in the title. We've talked about these two on the podcast multiple times. And I've talked to them personally. I'm cool with them on a personal level. But as a YouTuber, I think they're fucking scumbags, right? All these GTA channels get taken down by Spam 404, but those two.
Yeah.
Leading up to when they first started taking down GTA channels, Dom is Live, and he probably deleted the tweets now, was like begging to talk to them privately on Twitter. And I just, when everyone comes to me privately and they're like, you know what, they paid Spam 404 to take down other people and to protect themselves, I believe it for that. Because it just seems like it fits.
Yeah, I mean...
their channels would be gone. Like, they're the worst.
Right.
Why are they up, And I'm not trying to talk shit about them or attack them in any way. I'm just saying what people tell me about those two in Spam 404, I believe, and that's why.
I mean, we can never know exactly the intentions, but I'm going to assume, based on what you said, that they paid to make sure that their channels don't get taken down. I doubt. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know, but I doubt that they said, hey, take these other channels down.
So another thing that people probably want to know is how the fuck does Spam 404, right, take down YouTube channels? Well, YouTube, trying to cut corners, right, they created this deputy program, and the deputy program is for trusted flaggers, right? So YouTube said, hey, look, if you'd like to apply, we're looking for trusted flaggers, right? Spam 404 gets inducted into this program, and anybody can do this if you look for this fucking YouTube deputy program, right? And apparently they have tools where they can take down channels and videos like instantly. YouTube is giving normal people this ability, and Spam 404 guys are fucking criminals.
Yeah.
On their website, they have DDoS parties. They have fucking DDoS parties. They're like hanging out, getting a bunch of people, and they're like, okay, we're taking down this website today. And they're fucking creating a felony and DDoSing people. Like, so this is such a giant fucking mess for the whole gaming community. It's a giant mess for YouTube in general. We have these fucking criminals, this Cameron guy over at Spam 404 that has this deputy program with YouTube to take down anything he wants. And I don't know. It's a giant mess. And then on top of that, we got Woodysgamertag false flagging me and attacking me. So we're going to take a big break. Do you want to take a break or no?
Yeah, just 1 second. So I was just thinking about this. There's got to be a better program for this, okay? I understand what they're talking about, but they're taking down big channels, okay? GoldGlove was like a 600,000 subscriber channel. That was a 7 million subscriber channel. There needs to be a thing where if you have over like 100,000, there needs to be an actual process for them instead of just willy-nilly just deleting your channel. That's stupid.
I know. YouTube needs to actually hire people to do this.
I looked it up, and there are nearly 80 channels with more than 1 million subscribers, and there is 1,400 channels with over 100,000 subscribers. I thought that number would be a lot less.
Yeah.
But whatever.
But 80 channels with over 1 million subs?
Yep. 80
and some of them just get taken down.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's insane. Like, imagine I can't even compare anything. Imagine like someone who's in the top 80 in a massive company just gets fired, and with no reason.
Well, Spam 404 was trying to flag PewDiePie's videos.
Really?
Yeah, because he had like some spam tags in the description. But they'll go after anyone. It's just fucking insane. There's a lot more stuff to talk about it. We're going to get to it all. Woody's in hot water with something else that I want to talk about. I mean, pretty much anyone is with a Minecraft server. Some of you might know bits and pieces about that, but I'm going to get to it. I wish DramaAlert was not suspended now because I have about 10 videos to put out. But I have this podcast, so we'll talk about it here. We'll be right back.
Bam.
And we are back. Okay. Round 2.
What were we talking about outside?
Minecraft.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the whole Minecraft, they're trying to make it so that you can't monetize or make money off of Minecraft servers. Does that apply to YouTube or just to Minecraft servers?
Not YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube made Minecraft popular. Notch and Mojang, which own Minecraft, they owe YouTubers everything. YouTubers made all their money. Now, apparently, what I heard, all right, and I've started investigating it, and then I got busy this weekend, is that Minecraft changed their terms of service. And now in the terms of service with Minecraft, you have to agree not to profit from their game in the sense of selling items.
Okay.
Or selling mods. So Minecraft from day one has always had mod support. All right. And what that means is people use Minecraft, the PC Minecraft version, as basically a base. And then coders go in and code in Java or Bucket or whatever system it is, right? And they create different things and different rules for the game. So game types come up like factions, and game types come up like, TNT Run, Spleef, and all these different games that Minecrafters love on servers. Those are all coded by not Minecraft, but just regular people,
right,
that are making mods for the game. And it's been supported since day one. And the reason why developers go in and code different games for Minecraft is because it's allowed. Now, people create Minecraft servers, huge Minecraft servers, and they have all these custom games that you can't get with just buying Minecraft. You have to be on the server to play with all this custom stuff. So what happens is the server says, the server started off in the very beginning by saying, if you like our server, please donate, right?
Okay, that's fair.
And then they were like, you know what? We need to have a better server than everyone else, so we need to get developers in here to make custom games. So then that starts happening. Well, the developers are like, wait, we're making these games. We got to get paid. So the servers, really promote and get people on, and they start charging for ranks and stuff. Like, if you donate X amount of dollars, you're going to have a rank on the server, and people are going to know that you've supported the server. Then they take that money, give it to the developers to develop better, different code and better game types and stuff for Minecraft.
Right.
And so then it turns into Minecraft servers basically being a completely coded its own game. It's like its own fucking game, right?
Okay.
So Minecraft servers are its own game. They're releasing their version of Minecraft and they're profiting it from it. Now this is what's going on, right? You got situations like, and I don't want to seem like fucking picking on Woody or whatever, but this is the only example I can think of off the top of my head. You got a situation where Woody was saying that he was going to put a kid in jail for the chargeback, right?
Right.
Now, when these situations come up, and I'm not just talking about Woody, but on all servers, right? Or where you got a kid that's on a Minecraft server, like the case in Woody, or somewhere else, where, the kid's spending thousands of dollars of their parents' money, and then the parents find out about it, they contact Mojang or Minecraft, and they're like, look, we want a refund. You know, we didn't know what our kid was doing.
Right.
He took our credit card and spent thousands of dollars on the server. And Minecraft has got so many of these complaints, apparently, that they're like, okay, you can no longer make money on Minecraft servers. We're shutting that shit down.
Right.
So then so a petition started, right, to stop this, right? The Minecraft community was starting to get loud and angry about this. They're like, no, do not shut down servers. Like, that's why we play Minecraft, is because of servers, because of this amazing customization, because of all these different games and stuff that people have created using Minecraft. Do not shut that down. Community starts going anal, right? There's this petition that everyone, what's funny?
The community started going anal?
Yeah, anal. You've never heard that term?
Well, I know, like, anal retentive, but you're like going anal, though. That's weird. It's just weird how you said it.
I thought that was a term. Like, when
people
are mad, they're going anal. I thought that was a term.
No, that's not a term.
I think that's a term.
If you can be anal, like you're being anal retentive, but you can't go.
Doesn't anal mean annoyed?
No, anal I kind of want to Google what anal means.
I think it means annoyed.
Actually,
like,
it's not a good idea to Google anal.
Obviously, we know anal means your butthole, right? But
yeah.
I think that it also is used in a slag term.
Well, yeah,
like
because
upset.
I think it's short for anal retentive. Though.
What would I say if you're being anal? What does that mean?
Give me being extremely rigid to the rules.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I used it the wrong way. Anyhow,
going anal. Okay, but
anyhow,
whatever. Sorry for
the community gets upset, and people are fucking flipping out on Twitter, and they're telling Notch to go kill himself and all this shit. Right? Notch is the creator of Minecraft. If you didn't know. So what happens is Notch starts saying, "This has been always in the rules, and we're just starting to enforce it now."
Yeah.
And apparently, I thought that there was a rule change. The petition that had something like 40,000 signatures to stop this got shut down, and no one knows why. We're still trying to figure out what happened. It was on change.org, and the petition just disappeared overnight. And the kid that created it said he was at school when it happened, and he has no idea why it got shut down. So that's another thing.
That's crazy. But you know what? Okay, so now that you've shed a little bit more light on this, okay, are they customizing Minecraft so much that it can't even be considered Minecraft anymore?
No.
It's still Minecraft at heart, I guess?
It's still Minecraft because Minecraft from day one has always been had mod support.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So do you think that people are going to make these amazing mods for your game? Like, it's one thing to make a cool mod, whatever, right? But, like, if you think you're going to have teams of people, like, spending all day making mods for a game and just to do it for free, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. To me, that doesn't make any sense. Like, I understand if you really love the game of Minecraft and you spend some time on it, whatever, okay? But if you literally have developers developing shit from, like, source coding Minecraft things, why do you think they should be? Why do you think they shouldn't be compensated for that? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm on both sides of the argument here. Okay. Well, first of all, I own a Minecraft server.
Yeah.
I profit just like Woody or just like anyone else from, having a really good service, like a really good game, that's customized and everything. Mm-hmm. So in one sense of it, I'm like, look, dude, you're right. These people are coding. Everyone should get paid. We put a lot of work into this. It's not like it's easy to make a server. It is not easy to just throw up a server that's somewhat good. Like, a lot of work is involved, all right? You can ask anyone. The problem is that some of these servers and how they operate, they kind of prey on children.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so many people have said Woody's Gamertag is, and I'm sorry to bring up that example, but I really hate that motherfucker, and that's like the one right on top of my head all the time. But so many people have come to me and they're like, dude, this dude's a scam artist. Like, he's making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on his server, right? It's a decent server, right? We like it. But this dude runs contests and he gives away like gift codes to his store.
Yeah.
I spent $20 of my parents' money. They told me I couldn't. I was forced to charge it back. And now Woody's trying to take me to jail and sue me. You know what I mean? So it's this situation. And I'm sure, there's been many people that have spent money on Minecraft servers that they weren't supposed to, because Minecraft is almost a kid's game. And I know
it is
there's
a kid's game. It's not almost a kid's game.
Well, a lot of kids love Minecraft, all right?
Yeah.
And I understand that there's adults that love Minecraft. I get that, all right? I'm not trying to, if you're an adult and you're listening to this, I'm not trying to say, oh, you're playing a kid's game.
Well,
I'm saying that.
I'll give you a good analogy for that. Toys, okay? Like little toys.
Yeah.
Okay. 90% of toys are made for kids, right? Like, no, I'm sorry. 90% of all the toys, kids play with it. Of course, you're going to have this weird subset group of adults that do it, but the majority of it's kids. So it's focused on kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, there are adult people that play Minecraft. I'm not going to debate that. Yes, there are, but it's
I mean,
you're in the minority, though, bro.
It's a weird situation. If you look at the Minecon event and stuff that they had here in America, if you look at those videos, there's just kids running around that go to this thing. You know what I mean? There's very few adults. For the most part, kids love Minecraft. And if you're an adult and you love Minecraft, there's nothing bad against you. You know, adults can enjoy it, but kids flock to this game. So now you have a situation where you've created a server, you've created this awesome world and people to play, and in order to pay for the server, because server bills are thousands of dollars, you know, you have to make money somehow. All right, so what you do is you set up all these different ranks and you set up different perks that people can buy, and you make it as fair as you possibly can where it doesn't ruin the server. It's a pay-to-play game at this point. It's like World of Tanks or anything else.
Don't you have to be
play to win?
Don't you have to be a certain age to have a PayPal account to buy shit like that?
And this is my next point.
Okay,
all right. Now kids are flocking to this thing. Kids play on Minecraft servers. And servers have to make money.
Right.
So the person owning the server is depending on kids to pay. But kids, where do kids get money? Their parents, right? So you're in this really weird situation. And because of this weird situation where kids sometimes are spending money that's not theirs, that it's their parents, and they don't have permission for this server perks and stuff like that, because you have this situation, and this stuff reflects back on Mojang. Yeah. Not Woodysgamertag. No one, parents aren't like, fuck you, Woody, we're suing you. You know, you stole our kid's money, you manipulated
They're going to go after Minecraft.
They're going after Minecraft, right? So now Minecraft's in the situation like, okay, we want mod support, but we don't want these people out there, like, preying on children and taking their money. And I'm not saying that everyone's doing that, because you could simply say, well, Keemstar, you're just as bad as Woody, you're just as bad as any other Minecraft server because you have one. I get that, right? But it's just a weird situation that everyone's in.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. It's very odd though when you have this multiplayer stuff, right? So you have multiplayer games, and like with one version of paying to play, right, is DLC. Like a lot of times I'll give a good example. World at War, right?
Yeah.
World at War, great, awesome game, fun game. The issue is that in order to play it online, because of the way it's set up, you pretty much have to buy all the map packs.
Right.
Now in today's current age, you pretty much have to buy the map packs. So, and that's like $30 to buy all the map packs, right?
Okay.
Now, even after, so in order to play the game, you have to buy the game, which is fair, and then you have to buy the map packs. Okay, that's kind of shitty, but we'll deal with it. Then it gets in a situation that when you get on there, it's completely hacked to shit.
Yeah.
But they're still selling the game.
Yep.
Part of I wonder what about that. Like, if they were like whenever a game gets released now, I feel like they just release it just to get it out to hit some deadline, and then they're like, we'll just fix it later.
Yeah.
Or
almost every game on release is broken.
Yeah.
It's like they don't do enough beta testing.
And you know what another stupid thing is, man? I don't understand this. Why is it that if I go on the Xbox store or the PlayStation store or whatever, right, and I see a game, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to buy that game. I buy the game, however I do it. I download it. As soon as I download it, it says there's a fucking update for it.
Right.
Didn't I just download it?
Yep.
Like, what? And you made a good point. You were saying, like, when you get a game on release day, like go to the midnight release, you come home and there's an update for it. What?
Yeah, why? Why? Another thing with these Minecraft servers and stuff, like, if you think about, like, Call of Duty, right?
Mm-hmm.
You buy all the map packs, how much is it?
Depends on the game. Let's say $30.
Okay. Let's say
$50 for the newer ones.
What is the most amount of money that you could spend on a Call of Duty game? The game and everything. I'm talking about the fucking avatar shirts, everything. Like what? Maybe 200?
200 at the most, yeah.
all together. Well, if you get the legendary thing, like maybe 400, right?
Yeah.
If you went balls deep into the new Call of Duty and you bought everything you could possibly get on the marketplace, maybe $400, right?
Okay.
Now, here's the situation that is the problem on the Minecraft servers, right? You got some kids on there that are paying $1,000 for a name tag.
That's insane.
You know what I mean? Like, there's $1,000 like rank that you can buy on Woody's server, right? And people buy them, or a $500 one. I don't know which one it is, right? And there's one on mine. There's one on YouTube Craft. Almost every big server has some like type of like $500 just rank or whatever.
Yeah, like the ultimate package.
And people buy that shit. So then you got Minecraft looking at that like, we don't want our game used to like take advantage of people like that.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. But at the same time, you got the server owners that are like, this server is costing me like fucking $4,500 to maintain every month. That's my overhead. Like,
yeah.
So you got this weird situation.
So do you think it's a situation of that people taking advantage of people, or do you think it's people taking advantage of kids? I.e., if there was a game that's meant for adults, like let's say the Call of Duty 4, an open world type game, like, okay, what's that game you always play? The DayZ?
Yeah.
Or Rust or whatever? Do they have stuff where you can like purchase new stuff?
No. And the thing is
so that's insane. Like, so the main games where it requires people to like pay to like.
No, there's a lot of pay to win games. I mean, that's a new format.
What about adult pay to win games?
World of Tanks.
World of Tanks, okay.
So in World of Tanks, you can just drop $200 and get the best tank instead of ranking your guy up. That's why the game's free to play for anyone.
Yeah.
Is because once you're playing and once you're addicted, then you pay. And we got tons of cell phone games that are like that, right?
Yeah.
You know, you get addicted to it and then you want power-ups.
You know what, though? I play a lot of cell phone games, and I've never once been like, you know what? I'm gonna spend the money on something that's already free. That's just my personal take.
Yeah.
But maybe if you're a child, maybe.
If you're a child and you got your parents' credit card, you don't give a fuck. But then when the parents get mad and they're like, what?
Yeah.
They don't go after the server owner. They go after Minecraft.
I wonder how many purchases like on the iOS, right?
Yeah.
Like your daughter has an iPad, right?
Oh, dude, if she had the password, she'd buy every game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of complaints with that. But to take us back to the Minecraft situation, you brought up Rust. Now, Rust is owned by Gary Newman, who created Gary's Mod. Now, you can make all different types of games with Gary's Mod. You can make so many different games. You know that game that fucking GoldGlove and Hutch and all those people play where they're hiding shit on COD 4?
That's the stupidest game of all time.
They make that in Gary's Mod. It's basically just like Minecraft. It's something that you can take and create all different types of stuff with. So Gary Newman puts out on Twitter while the shit's going down. He's like, yeah, people that run their servers in Gary's Mod or Rust can do whatever they want and charge whatever they want. It's your servers. You do what you want with it. Taking a dig at Minecraft.
That's awesome.
And Notch responded, and he's like, you don't understand. Like, we get contacted by parents every single day on Twitter. That's what he said. For people that felt like they got cheated on a Minecraft server. So, I mean, that's the situation. It's I think we put all the information that's out there on it. I'm really can't wait to find out what's going on with these banned YouTube channels and how it's going to be fixed. Or
I'm not going to lie. I keep on every half hour, so I just check my YouTube channel, make sure it's still there.
Yeah, these motherfuckers are going for the kill. They're not playing games whatsoever. There's one more story that we need to talk about, and then the cast is over.
What is that story, sir?
Well, this weekend, I was supposed to go to X Games.
Okay.
And I had a ticket. And last minute, the people that said they have a ticket but didn't ended up giving me money. They said, look, we didn't get you a ticket like we promised you. Here's the $1,200. So I already had a flight booked, and I was like, you know what? I can buy the VIP pass for this $1,200, or I can cancel my flight, use the credits for a future flight, and keep the money. And I decided to stay home this weekend. And now I'm putting that money towards a flight to go to Denver.
Nice.
All right. And the money that I saved, I put towards having fun this weekend. And part of that was going to Six Flags Darien Lake with you.
It was awesome. Six Flags is fun as shit.
So there was a situation that I want to talk about, and I hope I can talk about it, where Blade almost died.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. And we need to get the animator on this.
Okay, so animator, if you want to animate this, that would be awesome. But let me explain this to you. At Darien Lake, there is a water park. At Six Flags Darien Lake, there's a water park. In the water park, there's this thing called the Lazy River. And the Lazy River is just what you think it is. You put the tube on, you get in, and you float around this like water track. And it takes you about 10, 15 minutes to get around, whatever, right? So it's me, Josh, and OnlyusemeBlade that are going into the Lazy River. I put my tube, I put my arms up through the tube, pull it down to my waist, and take off down the Lazy River. Josh does the same thing, puts his arms up through the tube, pulls the tube down around his waist, takes off down the Lazy River. Me and Josh are next to each other, and we're waiting for Blade. Blade seems to be struggling. He's fighting and pushing his arms through the thing, and he finally gets it through, and it's down to like his chest. And now Blade has to get this skinny little tube because for some reason he grabbed like the smallest tube there was.
I didn't know there was multiple size tubes, but I definitely grabbed the wrong size.
330-pound Blade has to pull this tube underneath his belly so before he can start going off. Now I start laughing hysterically because Blade is struggling to get this past his belly, right? The lifeguard
because when I start doing it, I figured it would just slide on real easy, right? So I'm like nonchalantly walking and putting this on at the same time, and it's not going.
So Blade is like pushing this thing to the point where I think the tube is going to break, right? At this point, me and Josh get so far ahead, and we're like, come on, Blade, let's go, let's go. And he's like, 1 minute. And the lifeguard's laughing, we're laughing. He finally pushes it down underneath his stomach. So now the tube is on his waist, right? So Blade has the bright idea where because we're so far ahead of him that he's just going to lunge forward.
Like paddle, yeah.
Lunge forward and just swim as fast as he possibly can to catch up with us, right? Well, when he lunges forward, this tube is stuck on his waist and he gets tipped upside down, right? So he's underwater swimming and we're all laughing hysterically, right? And then all of a sudden he like goes into the wall and grabs the wall and like pulls up and he's like, and we look at his face and it's just pure terror. Now we're a good like 30 feet away, right? And I'm still like laughing because I questioned what I saw. Like, is this dude drowning in 2.5 feet of water?
First off, I am taller on my torso than I am on my legs. Okay. I don't know how that helps, but go ahead.
What is the point of that?
Well, I mean, I'm taller in my torso. Like I have short legs, but I'm tall. Like my torso is majority of my body. So like, I'm tipped forward, and I have no support or anything in order to tip back over. I'm drowning.
Again,
I'm fucking drowning.
He's sitting there drowning, right? I'm questioning what I just saw. Is he drowning? Right? And the lifeguards are still laughing. And then Josh just screams, he's drowning.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God. At this point, like 30 seconds has gone by of him like underwater and kicking and like being frantic, right? This fat lady jumps off her tube, grabs his leg and flips him upright. And he just comes up and he's like, oh, water.
Swallowed water.
Water spewing out of his mouth. And he's like, I almost drowned. And the lifeguard's like, holy shit, I thought you were joking too.
Yeah. It was. Here's the thing. So me being me and my ability to look at myself from another person's point of view, I think it's fucking hilarious. Yes, I was a little. It went from being okay, this is kind of a funny situation to holy shit, I can't get up. What the fuck? I've been underwater for like a good 35, 45 seconds, and I actually end up swallowing water. Like water got in my lungs a little bit, and so it went from this is funny to oh my God, I think I'm gonna die.
That was insane. You almost drowned in 2.5 feet of water.
Yep, that's just how it went down. And then I, at the end of the day, I had this bright idea where I wanted to. There's all these amazing roller coasters, right? And then there's like the kiddie ones, and there's this one on a moose.
Yeah.
And I rode the moose and acted as if I was like super scared and screaming on the moose, and they videotaped it. So.
Yeah, I'm going to be uploading that one.
To what channel?
That's right.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to say it like
that. That's right.
I didn't mean to say it like that, man.
I wish you would have drowned it in 2.5 feet of water. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this BadKidCast. If you have friends that are from the gaming community that you know about, Share the BadKidCast. Let them know the greatest podcast to listen to while you game. Good night.
Peace.